Hey everyone, so I just wanted to make a quick little reaction video to, well, we got a first look at Robert Pattinson's first look in the Batman suit, and I have to say that did get me pretty excited. I was a little nervous when I first heard Robert Pattinson being cast as the Batman, but this was without me really knowing too much about Robert Pattinson's kind of I didn't really know a whole much about his acting outside of Twilight, but I've started to watch a little more of his films, and that started to get me very excited. And now, after seeing this suit, I'm very impressed by what we saw, even though we don't see a whole lot. It does have a little bit of like a Daredevil vibe to it, just in the way that it's shot, where you have the red background and it's kind of blacked out the suit a little bit. Kind of like the posters that we see in the first few seasons of Daredevil. But the one thing that really bolstered this little teaser look into the suit was the soundtrack. I thought if the music's going to be anything like this, if they're going to bring the score, if maybe this even too is kind of the theme that they want to go for the Batman, I'm very happy with it. It sounded awesome and it definitely bolstered the look and some of the acting that Pattinson did in this trailer. But to talk about the suit itself, kind of in terms of the head, it reminds me a little bit, the cowl, I mean, it reminds me a little bit about Year One Batman. We don't see too much of the cape that he has, but the jawline looks awesome. He looks, like I said, it kind of has a Year One. I wonder if they're going to go with the white eye look in this. Be very happy to see kind of like the Year One look. I'm not too certain if they're going to go with like I said, a Year One Batman story, but I love the cowl. I thought it looked really cool. And another kind of thing that I picked up on a little bit was the logo that he has. Well, it looks really sharp. It looks more like bat armor, which I'm a huge fan of the look of. But the logo that Batman has in Detective Comics 1000, I believe it was, there was a storyline where Batman, basically how he shaped the bat logo on his chest was he broke apart the gun that Joe Chill used to kill Batman's parents. He broke apart in half and wore that as his logo, as the bat logo. And it looks like that's what they're doing in this. It looks like two pieces of gun that come together to form the bat logo. And I think that is awesome. I wonder if we're going to see some of Joe Chill, or at least we might get mention of it. But I think that's really cool and personable. I think they're really going to dive into Bruce Wayne and the psyche of his Batman, if that's what they're going to go for. But I really like kind of the dark take that they have on the suits and the history of Batman that they decide to put on it. And yeah, with the music, the acting, and just kind of like I said, the little teaser that we look, I can't wait to see this suit in full action, or I wonder if we're going to get multiple suits. But for a first look, I'm very happy with what they're doing, and I can't wait to see where they take this Batman franchise. But yeah, in the comments, let me guys know what you thought about Robert Pattinson's first look in the Batman suits, what you want to see from it, if you picked up on any kind of comic references too from the suits. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Like this video, subscribe if you like what you see. You can look at my playlist if you want to see more. But awesome, guys, I'm really excited now for the new Batman.